Unfortunately, just one of those days today. The opposition was good and we didn't bring our best.
No, the opposition were very good, and full credit to them, because I mean they got a heap of players that they haven't got access to. So it clearly looked to me like their coaching group had done a lot of work on how they wanted their team to play. I think a little bit also specific to how they thought they could manage us, so they've obviously studied us well. And I thought that from really, even though they had the use of the wind early, I thought we were outplayed just about for the whole day.
That being said, half-time, a kick in the game.
That's right.
Third quarter, 6 goals to none, and really it took the wind out of what wind the boys had left.
It was a gap too far at 3/4 time. I thought our blokes, I thought we did a fair bit right early in the last quarter, but our inability to stay in the game in the third quarter, and that's happened to us probably at least, I thought against Bendigo we didn't score into the wind that day, and I thought that gave Bendigo a bit of momentum and a bit of scoreboard comfort. But our inability to play anywhere near our best in the third quarter today ultimately led to us being out of the game at 3/4 time.
You mentioned it after the game, and it just seemed that the boys were a little bit off today,
yes.
Just overall. And once again, the opposition's got the first goal of the game from the opening bounce, which has happened in just about every game we've played this year. And we're behind the 8 ball from there on.
Yeah, well, it's even one of the things we've decided to do as coaches. We're actually going to look at the first centre bounce of every game, so see what we can unearth from that. But it is interesting how a week can lead to a change. Obviously, we've had school footy during the week, so did we overdo the training? Are we doing well enough with our recovery systems? We're on the road a fair bit. Is that a factor? There's a message in there somewhere. The most important thing is that you're prepared, everybody within the organisation is prepared to look for and accept the feedback and then do something about it rather than wallow in the what-ifs.
Well, one of the things that we don't have to worry about next week is the travel. At home, Eureka Stadium for the first time this year against the Western Jets. It'd be good to be home. That's
right, yeah. There's no doubt about that. So that eliminates one factor. We're off the road for the majority of our lads. We'll obviously look at how we are GPS-wise, wellness-wise, in terms of why did we look a bit flat. And we'll just examine also some areas where we thought we were very soundly beaten in, particularly around the ball. So we'll look at some of those things in terms of structure, personnel type issues.
That being said, 3 debutants today, and all 3 of them did some really nice things throughout the day and showed that they belong to the TAC level.
Yeah, well, you hope that each of the boys that we bring in are trained up, ready to go. We hope that the boys who are next in line to come in can see how our boys go when they get a crack at it. And importantly, when they do our game day situational training or our game simulation work, as we call it, that players who are on the edge, knocking on the door looking to come in, are well prepared and can play the way that we want them to play in their first game.
Coach, thanks for your time today. Tough day, but we'll learn from it. We'll go back, we'll regroup, and we'll take the Jets next week.
Yeah, the learning from it's the key thing, Sean. That's what we must do.
Thanks, Coach.
Good man.